This is the library view video. Let's go up to view and open up a library view window. Here you go. And in SawStudio, you have 6 library views. In SawStudio Lite, you have, I believe, 4. And in SawStudio Basic, you have 1. And what are the library views windows? What's it used for? It's used to access files on your hard drive right through the library view. Rather than having to go and find them, you can just have them right here at your fingertips. In short, in a nutshell, that's what they're used for. That's what the library view is used for. Let's go back here to 1 here, and oh, that's a region view. Sorry. My bad. There we go. Okay. Let's go back here and let's open up some WAV files. And we'll open up 21. We just opened up 21 WAV files into the library view. Now what good is that? Okay, I'll show you. Here we are. This is a 21 track session that was recorded in another program, and this may happen to you in when you're recording. So maybe you get a disc that someone comes to you and says, me and my band just recorded these songs at another place in Pro Tools or Sonar or whatever, and they gave us this disc and it's all in WAV files. Can you mix it for us? Well, sure you can. You just take that CD or DVD, put it in your hard drive, and then you import it right here into your library view, and then you just highlight it like I just did. Highlight it by left-clicking drag, and you press the insert button on your keyboard. You just inserted that whole 21 track session into SawStudio. It's in your regions and everything, ready to mix and edit to your heart's desire. This is much quicker than going here, going to add sound file to MT, clicking 1, because that's all you can do is click 1 at a time and putting 1 in. No thank you. That's slow. Okay, now let's show you some up here in the file. You can add these. Let me go here and take those out of there. You can add 1 at a time or all of them at a time by pressing the insert key on your keyboard, or you can go up here and click. That's from here, insert, right? You can insert to the hot track. You can insert selected to the multi-track. Different ways to do it. Of course, you can also, if I hold the Alt key down, I can left click and then drag it in like that. Let me do that again for you. Alt, left click, drag. And this Alt left click drag works of course in the regions view too. Alt left click drag. If you want to sample the sounds in here, all you have to do is right click and it opens it up in the sound file view, and it will play it right from the beginning or the highlighted area. And if you right click, it stops. You can use your space bar, of course. Start, stop. Right click. Right click that and it opens her up, starts playing them. Pretty simple to understand. Oh, while we have that open, I did this in the say the other Alt, if I select this area right here and I press Alt left click, I can drag it up into this too. I show you that in the sound file view, but well, we had these two windows open up. I figured I'd show. Those are the three windows that you can do it in. That Alt left click drag. So those three windows, you can do that. I like that. Okay, let's move up here to this. I want to show you this. Lock all library windows. What that means is it will lock the library view with the session. So it will stay here. Lock. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to lock them, right? I'm going to lock this library view. If you go up here, see it's locked. Now watch what happens. I'm going to close this session. I'm not going to save it. And look, it locked it in place, kept it there. If I didn't have that locked, when I closed the session, all this would have disappeared. It would have been erased. Let's move over here to link. What the link button does is whatever I have selected here, if I press the link button, it automatically puts it in the regions view, and it's now part of the session. And I can start putting it in there. That's what it does in short. Import. What importing does is, here, I'll read it from the manual and then I'll show you. Import, the import button will add the selected entries to the current session and copy the original source sound file data to a new destination file that is now part of the current session. Let's try that. I'm going to import this. I'm going to make a new file. I'm going to call it 123. I'm going to open it up, and that's where I want to save this, and I want to import it. Okay, it just imported it into the session. Okay, and at the same simultaneously, it where is that file? So we can see it. 123. It made a copy of it in this file. So if you find that useful, it's there for you. And grouping, what grouping does, let's read this from the manual. Library view windows allow you to access region group information that may have been saved with an EDL. Region grouping is set up in the regions view window and is saved with the EDL when it is updated. When accessing an EDL inside of a library view window, left-clicking the group button will display region groups for that EDL, allowing you to view just a selected group of regions rather than the entire EDL region list. If no region group data was saved with the EDL, then the group list will be grayed out and unavailable. Okay, that's what grouping does. If you need it, it's there. Okay, what else do we do? What have we missed here? Anything? I don't think so. Okay, in short, and let's just do this one more time, because let's clear this. Let's clear this. You just opened up a new session because you want to import an album. You have an album or a disc of some songs that a client wants you to mix in SawStudio, and it was recorded in Pro Tools or Sonar. You input it into the hard drive. You go up here. You collect your audio. You click your audio there. There it is. There it is. I click OK, and I press the insert. Oh, got to have that highlighted. It's got to be active. I press the insert button. Oh, I didn't select all. Huh. I'm screwing up here. Okay, now select all for active and insert. And there you go. You just inserted that album, and now you can mix and do whatever you want. So that's the library view in a nutshell. If you really have to know everything about it, read up in the help file. But that is it in a nutshell. That is the library view video.